Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2, where I have actually finished the main plot, but I'm still working my way through the expansion, The Throne of Baal, because I got really distracted by a side quest within that expansion. So, yeah, that's a thing I did. I don't regret it, but it does mean that I'm still working my way through the expansion. It's been a while, but, I'm about to confront yet another one of my character's half-siblings over here. So, since I don't have anything else to do, that's where I left off last time I played, let's jump right in and do some confronting. Although, maybe I should let time run and let people get their hit points back first. Because I don't think that there's anything else. Meeting with Balthazar. Melisande has disappeared. I'm checking out the Enclaves and his half-sibling. And I didn't really chase down the Balthazar stuff very much. I'm not sure I want to get involved in that. Actually, I'm pretty sure I don't want to get involved in that. But as it goes, I'm gonna have to at some point. So that's gonna be a whole thing. But yeah, it's only going to be just a little bit longer before we get some more hit points back. I would actually consider both Minsk and I to be in our respective safe zones at this point. So let's stop hanging around.
Yes?
And go see what's up.
It will be done.
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
So you are the one who has caused so much trouble. I must admit, I'm not impressed. I'm here for Sendai. Stand aside or die. Does Sendai think she can stop me by constantly throwing these pathetic slaves in my way? Or we'll see how impressed you are when you lie dying at my feet. Whoa! Starting off running here. I am here for Sendai. Stand aside or, perish. Your slaughter-filled progress has greatly alarmed my mistress. If I defeat you, my reward will be truly worthwhile. Oh, Captain, my Captain. No! No! I thought, oh, no. No. Please, no. Oh, trauma. Also, Beholder. Why do you address me as such, Beholder? You have a most peculiar attitude. I shall have to report it to the mistress soon. Oh, never mind that. I always wanted to say that, and there you go getting all upset. I just had a comment here, before this ball spawn squashes you into so much mush. Humph, that may not necessarily happen. Yes. Anyhow, on the off chance that you do manage to kill the ball spawn, won't Sendai just go to the matron mothers and take all the credit for her greedy little self? You speak the truth, my monoocular friend. Beholders are not monoocular. I mean, it's not 100% that they can see out of the various eyes on the end of their tentacles, but they definitely have more than one eye. I would rather claim the credit for such a deed myself. Have you a suggestion? I sense, I'm just thinking it would be so much better if you fought Foxwine in single combat. Then you could claim to have killed her all by yourself. Even the matrons couldn't refute that. Parades, gold, a new torture rack, it'd be all yours. I will never agree to this. Excellent, I love a good pit fight. Or how do I know you will not betray me if I agree to this? I'm gonna go with the last one as being the closest to being in the character that I've been playing so far, I think. How do I know you won't betray me? 'Cause I've been betrayed by a lot of people. Not to worry, I have it covered. I happen to have a Lilgia spell with me here. Loser of the match dies along with all their allies in the room. So what do you say? Are you a gambling woman? No, this is ridiculous. Or, very well, I agree to these terms. Ugh, I don't like the sound of this Gia spell. And does that mean a spectator is going to leave, or that he doesn't actually count as an ally? I'm very curious. Very well, I agree to these terms. Once you're all ready to start, I'll cast the Gias. So when one of you dies in the fight, everyone who followed that person dies with them. Cast your spell, Beholder. We shall begin immediately. Foxwine, prepare yourself. Fine, let's get this over with. Okay. I am concerned, but also intrigued. Well, let's see. What items do I have? Ring of Spell Turning. Ring of Human Influence. No, neither of those are useful. Let's see. I've got 2 Cure Light Wounds, a Bark Skin, a Resist Fire and Cold, a Dispel, and a Call Lightning. I was gonna save the Call Lightning for my sibling. But you know what? Why don't I use a Bark Skin?
Now I remember why traveling with you was always so much fun.
Now I shall murder thee with prejudice.
This time.
Actually. Well, I'm winning. Despite his potioning, I won. Ah, and so it ends. And so does my service with this particular drow dolt. I mean, what's with these drow? Have they nothing better to do than summon me for their stupid tasks? How is it that you didn't die with the drow? Enough! I cannot let you continue to live, foul beast. Or so what are you gonna do now? How come you didn't die? Oh, what? Did you really think I would cast that Gias on myself, too? That would be stupid. Then I suppose killing you is next on my list of things to do. Very well, treacherous creature, prepare to die. Or, so what are you gonna do now? Last one. So, what are you going to do now? As long as it's not murder me, I'm pretty sure we can come to an agreement on your leaving. Oh, you know, find the nearest hive, check out the ladies, the usual. You? The same. I'm killing drow, I think. Looking for power. Fighting for my life, the usual. Or just get out of here. You know what? Fighting for my life, the usual. Alright. Don't take it personally, but I've got to go. Nature calls and all that. Just don't collapse the whole roof until after I'm gone, if you'd be so kind. Hey, as long as you're leaving, I'm fine with this arrangement. I hate fighting beholders.
Diatha is dead, and the rogue Ballspawn draws ever closer. Mythical, my Mind Flayer ally, you must stop the fool before this goes further.
Mythical? The Mind Flayer's name is Mythical? I'm a little, like, my brain has hung on this. The Mind Flayer's name is Mythical. Who wrote this?
Do not wave your tentacles at me, Mythical. I have no other choice. My minions are slaughtered. Even my priestess has been destroyed.
Well, that's what you do, but when you throw one thing at a time at me.
If you wish to feast on the brains of those that Ball enslaves, you will unleash your illithid on the Ball child that invades the Enclave. You must not allow the interloper to reach my inner sanctum.
You know, I thought that I would be able to confront Sendai after this particular fight, but apparently I've got to fight a whole bunch of mind flayers instead, and I wish I was surprised. Hey, somebody leveled up. Also, I should drink something. Oh, both Imoen and Eri leveled up.
Yep.
Alright, Imoen. Let's level you. Let's see, an extra level 8 spell, Energy Blades, Improved Alacrity, Dragon's Breath. Let's take the level 8 spell. Okay, and then no more spell slots there. Okay, here we have a new spell slot. Let's see. And you know, I'm going to put another Chain Lightning in there. I like Chain Lightning. Filled those. And an extra level 8. You know, let's go for a Summon Fiend. Just because. And no... Oh! And a 9th level spell. Which one do I double up? Planetar... Yeah, what? Summon the Planetar. Less likely to backfire on us than the Comet. Yeah. Okay. And... Eri also leveled up. Let's see. Energy Blades, Globe of Blades, Implosion, Mass Rays Dead, and that's it to choose from. Ugh. Implosion has a range of 40 feet. Creates a rift in the earth beneath the target, which implodes and closes in on itself, crushing and burning the target and holding it for 1 round. The spell does 10d10 fire damage and 10d10 blunt damage. The victim can save versus spell for half. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the Implosion. We'll just take that. And then let's double check to make sure that I've filled in all the spell slots. Okay, well, we got another level 1 spell slot, which I'm going to dump another Bless in because I like Bless. Another level 2 slot. Draw upon Holy Might? No, not that one. You know what? We're going to take another instance of Spiritual Hammer. That's what we're going to do. Filled those, filled those, filled those, filled that, filled that. Okay, we are good. Let's unpause for a moment so that I can take my glorious medicine. And save. Yes.
Speak. Without doubt.
Door. Charming. How did I turn off the blast? How did I turn that off? How do I turn it back on again? Quick save, help, rest, options, details. no, details isn't it. I know that somehow I turned it off with a hotkey, but I don't remember what key to turn it back on again. Ah, there it is. Alright, let's see what we got here. Chainmail, scimitar, short bowstring, scimitar, chainmail, bolt. Well, let's take the string. Take the potion. Light crossbow, chainmail, bolt, potion, potion, more bolts.
You point, I point.
Yeah, Minsk, grab these scimitars. They might be worth something. We're gonna leave the rest behind, though.
Yes?
Okay.
Quickly
Now
and
that I
precise.
fixed that. Oh, right. Pommel jewel and short bowstring. This string belongs on a short bow, but is made from a most peculiar malleable metal that seems to quiver when touched. Interesting. Always interesting. More potions down here. Wait a minute. Don't mind if I do. Those are good potions. I want to make sure I don't leave without any of them. Onwards, team. Olatherid and an Umber Hulk. Well, I'm not at full hit points yet, so
Speak.
I'm gonna go for the Mind Flayer.
What do you want?
Imoen, you can start going at the Umber Hulk. Take
Swords,
Minsk
not
with you.
words.
Nature's so
Chihira
okay.
will assist me,
I'm
and
still
so will Valgar.
I'll help however I
Aerie,
can.
you go at the Umber Hulk, please. Okay, everybody know what you're doing? Yes? Okay.
Oh, this is gonna hurt you a lot more than me.
Chunky bits.
Yes?
Huh, interesting.
Name it. Gotcha.
Money, jewelry, jewel. Liquid mercury, haha. Bullets, some form of arrow. Bullet +4, nice. Give that to Aerie. Arrow of ice. Use that to refill the pile and put the rest in the ammo belt. Send those over to me. I will put them in my jewelry pouch. And actually, Chihira, would you carry this stuff, please? Yeah, that feels slightly better. Ah, 3 doors. No indication of which one is the better one.
What is it? This will
Well,
not
let's
take
try this one first. How unfortunate for them. Everybody?
You will fall by my hand.
Okay. Bit of a funky looking room here. Doesn't seem to actually do anything though. Not labeled. Okay, so then this door... Vampiric Mind Flayer. And a dead end. And another vampiric one. And a level up for Minsk. I don't particularly care that they're escaping in gaseous form. Alright, let's take a moment.
Minsk and Boo stand ready.
Yay, Boo! Level up. Oh. Forget what I have him wielding at this point. Couldn't hurt to put a point in longsword. And let's see. Whirlwind attack, greater whirlwind attack, death blow, resist magic, power attack, hardiness, war cry, or tracking. Obviously, we're going to take another greater whirlwind. Twirling, twirling to victory!
Speak.
Okay, and then save. Because I hate having to remake decisions I've already made. Alright, so these were both dead ends. That's the way I came from.
If it must be done.
So, by process of elimination...
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
My army has been slaughtered, falling helplessly before your might. You would have made a great ally to our cause. Alas, the time for such possibilities is past.
Well, Sendai, you never asked me to join you, and even if you had, I would have been killing other siblings of Baal. That sounds wrong. Not siblings of Baal. Killing more of my siblings seems like not right. It's time to end this, Sendai.
But the lives of my servants and slaves have not been spent in vain. They have bought me time to prepare a special surprise for you. Prepare to meet your end, Baldur.
Why do you use that as an insult when you are also one? Oh, summoning, I see. Summoning us. Interesting. Well, you know...
Yes?
I feel like we shouldn't get distracted. Oh, extra drow. Fun.
Next time, you will fall by my hand.
I was gonna lightning bolt Sendai, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of point in this context.
My blade will cut you down to size. Gotcha.
Wow, I should just let the auto combat go, I guess.
By all that is decent. Next time. Little creature, feed the earth.
Oh great, time stop. I love time stop.
With vengeance.
What is it? You will fall by my hand.
Oh, Eri, why did you stop using your pouch? Please use your pouch. Here, I'll put it in the first slot just so that it's clear. Use your pouch.
Speak.
Glory will be ours
Show you
today.
a fight. You will fall
Grind,
by my
grind,
hand.
grind, grind. Stop attacking my casters, Sendai. Now, I feel reasonably confident that this is the actual Sendai.
Yes?
Hey, about that lightning storm I was saving.
With vengeance.
The weapon does nothing.
And hey, there are special abilities too. What about a greater death blow?
You will fall by my hand. Weapon has no use. Weapon has no
Twists on Onyx Ring. Hmm.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Airy dear. Let's pull something out of our hat, shall we? I feel now is the time for a smite. Girl, I said smite. Oh, fine.
This is gonna What is it? You will fall by my hand.
Ball essence is ripped from my very soul. Damn you! But I may yet rob you of the glory of your victory.
I didn't think there was any glory in this victory.
Know this, even as I die, the return of our father is inevitable. Though I fall, the others will ensure Baal is reborn.
Yes, they have been trying to do that, and I've been trying to stop them. It's going to be fun. Good night, Sendai. My loot! Oh,
I
man.
greet you once again, Godchild. The second of your revelations await you.
What, more details about my past? I am ready. I refuse to be continually dragged here for this nonsense. Or there is a point to this, I hope. More details about my past?
Have you never questioned your origin as you might question your future? Do you truly believe that beings with godly power have no sense of themselves or put no reason to their actions?
I put plenty of reasons to my actions. Oh, wait, you're talking about my father, aren't you? Never mind.
As a being such as yourself grows in power, the universe strives to teach and make them ready. Choices will have to be made. Be unprepared, and you will have an eternity to regret.
Yeah.
But no matter. I have explained these things to you already. I will repeat myself no further. Listen and learn, or do not, as you wish.
Well, I'm more likely to trust you than Melisande, so lay it on me.
This time we are not concerned with your past, godchild. Now we will look at your present. The prophecy proceeds towards its climax, as I am sure you are well aware.
Mm-hmm.
Your place in this prophecy is what is in question, perhaps. This question will be answered this once, by yourself.
Why am I here? Answer me.
I'm Foxwine, spawn of Ball, and that answers the question of why am I here.
You are here to tell yourself of the prophecy and your own place in it.
Oh man, am I supposed to remember? What do I care of my place in some prophecy? It means nothing to me. Will knowing this prove some advantage to me? I know my place. I am the Ball spawn which leaves the Sword Coast awash with blood. I know my place. I will take my father's power. Or I would prefer to find a way to avoid my destiny, if I could. None of these are actually what I would consider to be an in-character answer for how I've been playing this. I would prefer some way to... No, that's not the right one. Will knowing this prove some advantage to me?
Knowledge of yourself brings power, godchild, and control over your destiny. Ponder what advantage can be derived here if you wish. Listen as you speak.
So, this is a copy of myself that I address Solar?
It is a piece of you. Perhaps from another time, another dimension, but you nevertheless. Speak to yourself of Orlando's prophecy. I bid you.
Yes, I suppose it makes sense. I was once taught of the prophecy in this way, wasn't I? It only makes sense that I would do it myself in the future.
Oh man, paradoxes? You're giving me paradoxes? Ugh.
Listen closely. You are the center of the prophecy, but not in the way you think. You bring murder to all you touch. That is true. The ones you hate, the ones you help, even the ones you love. This is part of your nature.
Thanks, Dad.
But this is not what the prophecy speaks of. The Ball spawn shall bring chaos and destroy much of Faerun. But this is not done by you.
Well, since I've been actively trying to avoid that, I'm glad.
You have already killed several of those Ball spawn who the prophecy speaks of. those who would bring this destruction. You bring death, yes, but it is nothing like what they would do if they are successful.
That's good to know.
You are here to stop them, whether you intend to or not. You exist to prevent the prophecy from coming true. The prophecy warns of your failure, not of you.
That's good, actually. That's reassuring. That's ridiculous. I am far more terrible than any of these ballspawn I kill. I have no desire to stop anyone. They can destroy all of Faerun, I care not. But if I succeed, I will become greater than any of them, right? If I exist to stop the prophecy instead of making it true, then so be it. That is a relief. I had no desire to cause the destruction the prophecy tells of. Or, I don't care about anything you say. I'll do as I like, not as I'm directed. You know what? We're going with number 5. Not necessarily because it's what the character would do, but it's like what... That's literally what my response was just now. That's a relief. I had no desire to cause the destruction the prophecy tells of.
I felt as you do once. Brace yourself for what comes next. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, I'm braced. I'm pre-braced. I bet it's Melisande, isn't it?
You have been counseled by your own self. You are now aware of your place in these events and why you are here. Not every soul gets such an opportunity.
That's true. Whoever that is, she doesn't sound much like me. Thank you, Solar. Or, yeah, whatever. Thank you.
Then there is but one more question before you may return to your path.
Okay.
When you return to the waking world, you will continue to speed towards your purpose, stopping the prophecy from coming true. My question, why will you do this?
Because it seems I have no choice, as always. To stop them from killing me first, why else? Because the other ballspawn stand between me and my rightful place of power. I will prevent the destruction of the land because it is the right thing to do. The quicker I get this destiny over with, the quicker I can start the rest of my life. Because if it weren't for world-shaking prophecies, life would be boring? Or I don't plan on doing it regardless of what you say. Now, once again, here, the answer is obvious and very easy. I will prevent the destruction of the land because it is the right thing to do, and that is everything that I have done this entire playthrough.
Perception is truth in this one instance, godchild. Consider what you have learned, and farewell.
Perception is truth in this one instance? Screw you, Solar. You just verbally patted me on the head and told me to go have lunch. You suddenly know with a strange certainty that in the room beyond lies a challenge. You somehow know that you must face an aspect of yourself, I think it was. I didn't read it fast enough. Whee! Okay, there it is. You suddenly know that with a strange certainty that in the room beyond lies a challenge. You somehow know that you must face an aspect of yourself or your fears, but not why or how. Okay, so while we're paused, I don't want to think about what's going on there. Let me grab all of this glorious jewelry. Let me grab all this glorious jewelry. Oh. Well, that was weird. Put those there. grab more stuff.
I can hold no more. That item has been dropped.
It's a lot of jewelry. That is a lot of jewelry. We'll leave the arrows for Imoen to grab.
I can hold no more. That item has been dropped.
Send that over that way, send that over that way, send this over that way. Why do I not have people pick up their own
Ready and
shiz? Okay. You perceive more stuff that I didn't. In fact, you don't perceive very much of the arrowness at all.
Good to go.
Okay, so this is a wander around the room thing, huh?
Speak. Certainly.
Okay.
Something up?
Send that over this way. Send this over that way. And these. Grab the arrows.
Right you are.
Every hamster has his day.
Send those to Imoen. Arrow of biting. Fun. Acid arrow. Also fun.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Take that. Take that.
I have had to drop what you gave me. Who says what?
Put that in there. Put that there. Send the rest over here. Grab that. Definitely grab that.
Aye? Something you need?
Now,
You've got this,
Valagar can
Lulu.
hardly see anything. What a lot of potions these people had. It's an interesting color, so I'm going to grab it. Okay.
Yes?
Fun and games, fun and games. Save. Alright, let's go. Let's take ourselves back to the pocket plane. Oh, Sespinar.
Direct me as you will.
Saspinar gladly serves a great one. Saspinar make good
like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes.
Okay, adjust this slightly off my ear so that I can't hear Sespinar terribly clearly. Alright, go ahead and show me what you can do, Sespinar.
Ooh. Needs must I look through your belongings? Match them to recipes, must I? Let me see.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Sword that burns? Have cream for that.
You has Flaming Sword of Angervidal. If I takes liquid mercury there and maybe 10,000 GP, I has good recipe. You wants me to make it? Sure, put them together.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
Well, maybe.
Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Thank you, Sespinar. Okay, let's have a look at this sword. Angervidal plus 5. The true power of Frithyor's blazing sword is being unleashed by the liquid mercury. Strength 22, immunity to level drain. Thaco plus 5, 1d8 plus 5, 1d4 plus 1 fire damage, slashing. Long sword one-handed. Fairly straightforward. Let's see. Foebane plus 5. Flail plus 4. Hindo's Doom plus 3. Oh, we done dusted a bunch of stuff. Drow. Alright, where were we? Plus 3 and plus 2. Congratulations, Mansk. You are getting a flaming sword. Too bad about the Sword of Agility, but... Ploink. Let's just switch these so that the fire is in the main hand. Yes.
Speak. Without doubt.
Saspinar gladly serve the great. Ooh! Needs must. Hindo's Doom. Can you say it? Hindo's Doom.
Now, I definitely did not find this guy's hand yet, so... Anyway, if he finds Hindo's hand, I can make Katana better. You really have to wonders what happened to Hindo, hey? Well, obviously it involved cutting off Hindo's hand.
I'm just a slave, working, slaving away. Ooh, nice boots.
Oops, sorry about the rude noise there. I'm very thirsty tonight for some reason.
Ah, the flail of many heads it is. Ouch! Ooh, wrong head.
They're all wrong. I knows recipes for 2 heads for Flail of Ages. First you adds poison head, then you adds electricity head. Only recipes I have, sorry.
You sure you not just want to dump everything out? Easier that way.
That is actually what I'm doing.
What's this? You got hammer? Bow once dropped hammer on big godly toe. Jump around and swear for days he did. Kicked poor me all the way to Baldur. Very bad week, that.
Yeah. You has nice rune hammer. Find another rune and maybe I could add it onto hammer. Maybe not. Have to find recipe. Dog ate it, I thinks.
Maybe you got some bows in here. Or armor. Yeah, armor. Ah, string? Ooh, good string it is. Like string when you tie shoelaces together, but better.
Uh-huh. You has bowstring of Gond, famous bowyer. I can ads to Tarlash with 5,000 GP if you likes. Wants me to do? Sure, do that.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
They're always messy.
Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Okay, Tarlash plus 5. The magical bowstring of Gond makes even the legendary longbow of Tarlash more accurate and powerful. Equipped abilities. Movement rate is increased by 2. Nice. Well, that's certainly better than the Elven Court bow, so on it goes. Oh, I forgot to put these rings away in the pouch. There they go.
Saspinar gladly serves a great one.
Alright.
Ooh.
Hindo, boots, flail,
You sure you not just want the... What's this?
rune hammer.
Maybe you got some bows? What got we here? A book? It's good bedtime readings, maybe. Oh, it's Tome of Golems. Yeah. Boring.
There's pages that can make book better. Make book make better golems. Recipes for recipes. Is funny, yes? Well, you know, have proper pages for current tome, so forgets about it. I just put book back. Probably too many big words for use anyway. Not enough neat pictures.
Nope. Nope. I see nothing more that matches with my recipes. No more shiny ones. Oh well. Back to cleaning, I guess.
The cleaning is never ending. Okay, yeah, you grabbed something that dusted as well. You can give these to Minsk because Minsk is... You know, I have a second bag of holding that I've hardly put anything in. This bag is full. We're just gonna put the extra invisibility potions and antidotes into the bag of holding. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Yeah, that feels right. That feels good.
Yes?
Okay, we're going to have a nice long rest in hell. And then abilities refreshed. Ari will use her belt.
What is it?
And we're gonna go face the challenge. It feels weird that Minsk has the flaming sword instead of me this time. Ah well, maybe this will be a talking challenge.
We're all heroes. You and Moo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Hello? Hello? I am a part of you that you have forgotten, Foxwine. I am a piece of you that you have set aside. I have adjusted my chair so that hopefully it will stop creaking. It was I that grew up in Candlekeep, unaware of my heritage, unaware of the base evil that lurked in my soul. I left my home long ago with bright eyes to face the world. I am your innocence, Foxwine. Oh, please don't make me kill her. I need not be lost forever. You need not drive me from your heart, Foxwine. Your struggle against the taint of our father has eroded me, but I am not gone yet. You can still reclaim me. Reclaim my innocence? And how do you propose I do that? What are you talking about? How can you be my innocence? No, how do you propose I reclaim my innocence? This plane is an extension of yourself, as am I. You have a need to address your dwindling innocence, and so you have brought me forth. What you decide here has power, though not all decisions are conscious ones. Were you to decide to restore me, it would be so. You would be an innocent anew, just as the day you left Candlekeep so long ago. The horror of recent events would be forever behind you. And what of all my good experiences, all the knowledge and power I have gained? And why would I want my innocence back? Yeah, let's go with the first one. What of all my experiences, all my knowledge and power? Gone. They must be sacrificed so the clock may be turned back, so that I may be reclaimed. Do you not understand? No, I don't. Why is my innocence so important? Do you wish to keep fighting the same endless battle against the nature you were born with? Think, for a moment, at how much you have changed since that fateful day in Candlekeep. Yes, and I made friends, and I think I've changed for the better. I've fallen in love multiple times. Why would I want to forget all of that? You have killed many, bathed yourself in blood, and the darker portions of your soul have come forth whether you have liked it or not. Do you not believe this will only continue? Let us return to a time when such trials did not have to be faced. Reclaim me, Foxwine. Cast off your tribulations, and let us be born anew. As much as I might like to be an innocent once again, I cannot sacrifice all that I have gained. I am needed as I am. There is no going back to what is already past. What you offer is no answer. What you describe is ignorance. I seek to master myself, not surrender. Return to the powerless, frightened young woman I was? Never. A tempting offer, yet all I am tells me this cannot be. My innocence is long lost. All of these are good answers in their own way. The first one does feel very in character, but the others also... I am needed as I am. I see. So there is no room for innocence in the heart of an immortal? Such is as it was meant to be. With innocence dead, the path to that which is immortal within you lies one step closer. Face it, if you dare. Oh, it's my inner me. Well, we're kinda winning. It just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right at all.
Speak. Without hesitation.
I don't know. I wasn't going to reclaim my innocence, but I just don't know that I gave the answer that was really the right one for me. Oh well. Oh, wait.
Shiny ones.
Let's save.
Shiny ones.
Because whatever decision I've made, that's the decision I'm going ahead with. We're back! We're sideways! We're forward! We're upside down! Alright, let's go.
This will not take
You
long.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes? If it
You
must be
gather
done.
your party before venturing forth.
It will be done.
I don't think I like it. I think I have concerns.
You point, I punch.
What is it? Sir.
Hello?
Time to move? All right, all right.
Money. Money. Locked. Potions. Locked. All sorts of stuff. Including a rune. And some more money. Okay, let's disseminate this stuff around. That goes there. These go here. This goes over here. This goes to Chihiro to hold on to for now. I'm gonna put this here. I think that's everything. I apologize for the rattling in the background. My partner is doing a thing.
Without doubt. Quickly and precisely.
Okay. I think what we should do is go back to Catherine. Cows? Since when were there cows here? Okay, you know what, guys? Just give me 1 moment here. I will be right back. Okay, I fixed it. So, let's get back to the game. Now with slightly less mysterious rattling. Hello, will you identify some stuff for us? Know anything about somebody named Abazagal? Only that this is another of the ball spawn that Balthazar intends to destroy with this army he has raised. This Abazagal is raising an army of his own, I believe, deep in the mountains. I have faith, child, and that is more than enough for most here in this town. You will see. I'd like to see your services, please. Of course, the Walkenau are always willing to serve, at a fair and honest price, of course. Oh, yeah, well... Identification is the name of the game today. I think that Minsk has all of the stuff to be identified. Okay, let's see here. We have an amulet of cheetah speed. This amulet grants its wearer fleetness of foot. Not surprisingly, it is popular among fleeing felons, travelers, and cowards. Movement rate increased by 2. Improved haste once per day. For 23 rounds. A wand of cursing. This wand instantly renders the target blind, deaf, and mute, but perhaps the most dangerous aspect of this terrible device is that anyone can use it. Okay, a very regular two-handed sword. Dark steel shield? Fashioned from dwarven dark steel, this heavily enchanted shield provides more protection than most suits of armor. Legend holds that it was meant to be presented as a gift to the dwarvish hero Glimred Heavyhand, but he disappeared on his ill-fated quest into the bowels of the Marching Mountains before the work was completed. With Glimred gone, the shield was sold to the highest bidder, though the dwarven smiths refused to divulge the mysterious buyer's identity. Cold, fire, acid, and poison resistance are all plus 10% each. Nice. Studded leather of thorns. Fashioned by the Hierophant Vassalia before she chose to forever dwell on the elemental plane of fire, this suit of armor is not covered by typical metal studs, but by heavy red thorns. Combat abilities thorn damage. Any opponent within 6 feet that successfully hits the wearer suffers 1d4 points of fire damage. Interesting. Very interesting. A dagger plus 3, otherwise very ordinary. Longsword plus 3, katanas plus 2, shortbow plus 3, Wong Fei's Ayun Stone. This Ayun Stone was said to be a gift given to the Sholing monk Wang Fei Hung by the Kuratan god of war, Chan Cheng. The god came down in the form of a dragon and fought Wang Fei for 3 days and 3 nights. Chan Cheng was so impressed by the monk's prowess that he had bestowed the Ayun Stone upon him. The stone disappeared when Wang Fei died. Armor class plus 1, hit points plus 15, regenerate 1 hit point per round. Huh. Okay. Jahira. Let's identify this pommel jewel. A gift from the god of justice, this pommel gem gleams with a holy fire. If the burning stone were to be set into the hilt of a weapon of virtue, the result would be a blade capable of carving a righteous swath through all the evils that plague the realms. An Eye of Tyr. Huh. You don't have anything to identify. You don't have anything to identify. Okay. Alright, I would like to sell off some shiz. Particularly the two-handed sword, the dagger, the long sword, these 2 katanas, then the short bow. Yeah. And I would like to sell a bunch of the contents of my lovely gem bag. 1 Speen gem, 1 sky drop, 3 diamonds, a jar, a zircon, silver necklace, jade ring, bloodstone, gold ring, all of them, and all of these onyx rings as well. There we go. Does anybody else have anything to sell? Probably not. No, I think we're good. Why do you have garnets? Weird. Thank you very much.
Yes?
Very much appreciated.
This will not take long. If it must be done.
Okay, and... I'm willing to bet that this shield is better than the one that Aerie is carrying, so let's find out. +4. Oh. Okay, not better, just different. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this one is better for her. She's the only one using a shield in the group, though. Can I wear the necklace of the cheetah? No, not unless I want to give up the 5% magic resistance. Can Baldur wear the necklace of the cheetah? Yes, because I forget to use the shield amulet all the time. Studded leather of thorns +6 versus the Corthala family armor. +3 in immunity to charm. Magic resistance 25. +6. Loses the magic resistance, though. I think that's worth it. Baldur, it's time to stop wearing your family armor. You're gonna be green like Minsk. I'm not taking your family armor away from you. You've still got it. You look spectacular. That's not hyperbole. Okay, and the Ioun stone. She's got the circlet of Netheril. Yeah, I don't really want to give that up. Well, into the bag of holding it goes. You know what? Let's put this one in with it. And that way we get some... like this, like that, some of the other thing. Here, Jaheira, you can have the Lich Skull. Yeah, that's everything disseminated around now. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
What is it? It will be done.
What is this? Why is the girl an attack target? Why are any of these people attack targets? No, stop! Do not hit the child!
No matter what. But we should still try and be decent.
What is going on here? Why is there an Umber Hulk here? Why are all the people dead? Balthazar, you jerkwagon.
I trust all is well.
Monastery gate is sealed except to those who have business within, so move on.
I trust all is well.
No, nothing is well. Everything is bad. Why are the people dead? Where are the soldiers? Nope, 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 do not like, nope, nope, nope. Hello? Do any of you have names? Just the innkeeper. Blast it. Please, tell me what's going on.
I got some cheap beer for ya.
Hello to you, my friend. More travelers coming to tiny little Catherine, eh? Bet you be you another soldier for hire that our good Balthazar has called for? No, I'm not. Mind your own business, barkeep. And what if I were? No, I'm not. No? It's not often that we get travelers passing through Catherine, especially in these times. Welcome to the Zephyr, then, my good woman. Zeki Refha, at your service. Can I ask you a few questions? How about some service? Can I ask you a few questions? Certainly, certainly. I'm not so overcome with business that I cannot answer a few queries now and then. Ho, ask away, dear woman. What can you tell me about this Balthazar? Do you know anything about a woman named Melisande? Do you know anything about someone named Abazagal? Tell me about the order of monks in the fortress. What are all these mercenaries about for? Never mind, I would prefer some service, or never mind, I'll be on my way. Tell me about the monks. There's little to say. The order built their fortress in this remote place long ago. It is said they are an ancient order of warriors that once fought for an ancient Shah and were exiled when he was murdered. The village grew up around the fortress, depending on their goodwill and guidance, which was received in abundance, at least until Balthazar became their leader. Now we are strangers. How does one get inside this fortress? I do not know. Balthazar sees no one, and has not for months. The gates are well guarded and even protected by spells placed by Balthazar's hired sorcerers. To force entry would be foolish. I bet the front gate isn't the only way in, Foxwine. Even Candlekeep had some hidden back doors. Perhaps the smugglers know of a way in. It is hard to say. Word carries of boasts by a few of them that they have stolen into the fortress secretly for acts of thievery. This may be nothing more than idle tales, however. Something else I can answer? What can you tell me about this Balthazar? Balthazar is the leader of the monastic order within the fortress, and has been for quite some time. He is not overly popular, as I'm sure you're well aware. Perhaps. Tell me what you know. The monks have always been supportive of Catherine, providing guidance when it was necessary, and even protection from the creatures that sometimes come out of the Kalam Desert. We have always been grateful for their presence, they and the smugglers who bring us supplies to live. Since Balthazar assumed leadership of the order, however, nothing has been the same. The Order ignores us. They apply restrictions on the smugglers and have even killed some, restricting the supplies the village can be brought. And then there were all the mercenaries. It is to be expected, I suppose. Many say that Balthazar is one of the terrible spawn of the dead god Baal. He prepares for war, no doubt, and we simply pray that this war does not come to Amkethrin. Balthazar is a Baal spawn? So it is said. He was brought here long ago by the mage Melisan, who protects him. We fear that the old tales of destruction brought by the children of Baal may come true after all. Well, I should have talked to the innkeeper a long time ago. What do you know about Melisan? Melisan is a protector of all Baal's children, it is said, just as Elminster protects those who harp. Why such a mage would protect Godspawn who only bring terror and destruction, I do not know, nor does anyone. I know little else of her, however, my friend. No one has told me of seeing Melisan the mage for many months now. Something else I can answer for you? What do you know about Abazigal? Abazigal? I've heard that name, I'm sure. Is it a person? I'm unsure. There was a group of captains in here once before, and they were talking in hushed tones about an army of dragons. I believe it was during their talk that this name of yours came up. I thought at the time that it was the name of the mountains this army was supposedly in, though I had never heard of such a range. The thought of fighting dragons is a sobering one. If Balthazar is planning on battling such creatures with this army, well, I wonder at his state of mind, perhaps. What are all the mercenaries around? If I could tell you that, Cassati, then I would know far more of the goings-on of this world than I would like. I hear stories occasionally from the mercenaries when they come here, and they frighten me. I have heard tales of great wars and destruction in lands beyond the desert, and while the Order has never involved itself in such things before, it seems that Balthazar has changed things. He plans a war, a great and terrible war, but I do not know against whom. Something else I can answer? No, that's everything, unfortunately. I'll be on my way. As you wish. Walk carefully, good woman. Not even the streets of tiny Amkethrin are safe these nights. Yeah, everybody outside is dead. I was kind of hoping that you could give me, like, an answer about that. Hey, mage.
Without doubt.
Good day to you.
Begone, fool. I care not for your worries. Careful, wizard. That's one of the strangers you're talking to. Best not to get yourself in trouble, you take my meaning. Humph. I suppose you may be right. My apologies, good woman. I meant no offense. Interesting. So what do you have to say? I heard an army tore through Schmatter a month ago to reach a powerful wizard's tower. He was a Baal spawn, and the city was razed just to destroy him. They said you could see the battle for miles. Oh, man.
Quickly and precisely.
I think I want to try and get into the monastery, because things are very much not adding up here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, so the smugglers got cleared out of here, so obviously I can't ask them anything. But perhaps... I swear I hear someone.
Yep, no problem at all.
Empty, 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 empty.
Yes? This will not take long.
Device appears to explain the method that the smugglers use to move goods in and out of the cave. They are lowered into a subterranean pool, which likely connects to some passage. How the smugglers navigate all this is unknown. Yeah. I mean, I swear I still hear a person. what I would give for the ability to go around knocking on every wall to find a hollow bit.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Cave of the Dead, Monastery Gates. What if we went up over here? Like, it looks like I could go this way. It appears to be some sort of elaborate sundial.
Direct me as you will.
Alright, we go in here. Come on, people. Okay, they're still alive.
It must be done.
And
It will
over
be done.
here? No, over here. No, except for the elaborate sundial, I don't see anything. Perhaps... I hadn't checked in here. Hi. You guys have names. Would have latterly looks rotten. To climb it would be foolish. Okay, they clearly have names. Let's talk to them.
I trust all is well.
Greetings, my name is Fahid. I wish we had the room to offer you a place to rest. Perhaps you had best try the inn.
Well, I certainly don't like the look of you.
This is not your home, stranger. Get out. Well, I don't like the look of you either. Not very...
Without doubt.
I don't like it, Sam I am. Hi. Hey, Carrick, do you know a way in?
I just came here to find some turnips. I swear.
Well, again, back from your travels already? You mentioned materials you need to work. Do I have what you need now? Let me see your belongings. I'll just take a quick look. No, you don't have anything I need. I don't want to discuss it. Please, leave me to my work. Not very helpful. Agility potion, huh? Locked. Interesting.
What is it? Without hesitation. This will not take long.
I don't like it. I don't like it, and I think we should leave. Let's see. A Bazagal's lair. 12 hours of traveling from here. Yep. Off we go.
If it must be done.
How big is this? Ooh, pretty big. Hello? La knock knock. Anybody home? Lovely staircase you've got. Be a shame if anything were to happen to it. Maybe a Bazagal's a dragon? Or a dragon born, although I'm not sure they actually exist in Faerun. I don't like how empty it is. Oh, wait.
Disturbs Draconis. More pestering emissaries from the cloistered monastery. Surely the last batch did not return. Balthazar would have learned his lesson.
What's this about Balthazar?
No. I see I am wrong. You are not brothers of the Tattoo One. I smell the taint of Baal.
Yeah, he does that when he's running in your veins. I am Foxwine, and I'm here to destroy you. Or stand aside, Draconis. This is between me and a Bazagal. This would be me and my brother. My father warned me of you, Foxwine, the Balspal kin who would steal his destiny, and my birthright. We can breed? Oh no. Your father? Are you a Bazagal's son? Your only destiny is to die by my sword. Or birthright? What are you talking about? Are you a Bazagal's son? As if a mere half-elf were even worthy of having an immortal's essence flowing through their veins. My kind are the only creatures deserving of Baal's taint. He's a dragon, me. Don't be so credulous. Your kind? What are you talking about? I sense this is going to end in violence. The only thing you deserve is a quick and gruesome death. Okay, fine. Your kind? What are you talking about?
You cannot stop this. The Lord of Murder shall rise again, and I shall prove myself worthy to a Bazagal by bathing in your tainted blood.
If you're a Bazagal's son, that means that you also have the blood of Baal, which means you are also going to have to die for this stupid ambition. And yeah, I hope you know that. Well, he's probably going to transform into a dragon. Let's see how much damage we can do before then. Oh, not time stop again. Huh. Seems to be having some difficulty.
You think I can be defeated so easily? More evidence of your species' inferiority.
Witness the future, Foxwine. Hey, you're being racist, by the way. Oh, what a surprise! Be a dragon.
I welcome you.
Some sort of spectral dragon?
Weapon is of no use.
I need to take some measures. I can't move. That's special. Jahira, I need your heaviest cure. Yeah, that one. Gimme.
Swords, not words! I'll aid you if I can.
You need something?
Glory will be ours.
I will require healing as soon as possible. What is it? Certainly.
I literally cannot move away from this dragon.
I will require healing. I will require.
Magic has been introduced.
Cure poison and disease. Okay. I will not be drinking that one then.
I will require healing as soon as possible. Speak.
You know what, let's just switch these.
I will require healing as soon as possible.
It is done.
Airy. What the heck are you doing, Airy? Jorg, hello! We're having some interesting times here. You have arrived at very interesting times.
Yes? I will require healing as soon as possible.
I am ready.
I'll help however I can.
Why is Valgar all the way over there? Did he get fear cast on him or something?
What is it?
Well, back to pounding back the potions.
I will require healing as soon as possible.
Ay, 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 that was a lot of health potions I needed. Okay, I'm gonna drink one of these. I'm going to have Valgar pass me a bunch of these to refill my stack with. Like that.
It is about time.
Going to have Jahira drink that. And also grab the head.
Every
And
hamster
Minsk,
has his day.
drink this and also grab the bracers. Okay, everybody, drink up.
Speak.
Oh man, that was rough.
Without doubt.
Okay. I think I only survived that because of the settings. And I probably should have used more of my special skills because I forgot about them completely. But we're alive somehow.
Yes?
And there doesn't seem to be anywhere to go except through this door.
Quickly and precisely.
So let's go through this door. Dragons are awful, and I should have remembered to use like Whirlwind and Death Blow and Summon Planetar and... Ekim Seer.
Without hesitation.
Draconis has fallen. Lock down the Enclave. They must not reach Lord Abazagal. Well, that answers that question, I suppose.
What is it?
Well, I'll take this one.
What do you want?
Imoen, you shoot at that one. Everybody else seems to have chosen a target, so have at. Oh, also a dragon thing. What are you? A greater were-wyvern. Spectacular.
Sharpened and raring to go.
Minsk, I want you to make a new best friend. And take Valgar with you. The two of you should do that.
Who says
And actually, speaking
what?
of special skills, I've got 5 of these greater whirlwind attacks. Let's Stone to Flesh Scroll. Empty Breath Potion Flask. Interesting.
Speak your mind.
Jahira, I think you should drink something and take that.
Speak.
It's a buff? Oh, buff.
This will not
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm very smart, you see. I don't know how to use any of my skills.
Glory will be ours today.
Okay, that's a door. That's a corridor. Let's try the door. Locked.
Name.
Ammo in.
You can count on me.
The alarm has been sounded and Abazagal's lair is locked down. You shall have to find another way through.
Yes?
Okay.
If it must be done.
What about this door? Probably also locked
Ready,
down, right?
This way then.
Yeah,
What
also...
is it? It will be done.
What the... Though the water is murky and the steam from the hot spring nearly made you miss it, you notice a tunnel beneath the surface of the water. You could dive through and explore it if you wish. Ooh. We're gonna come back to that in a moment. Although I suspect that this is another... Oh, that was a trap.
Something else.
Imoen? Can you unlock this one? Nope.
Speak.
Okay, so these are tunnels? Sure. Let's save. Okay. Though the tunnel runs straight beneath the surface and you can see the distant light at the end, it's too far to swim. If you could only hold your breath for a bit longer, you could make it. Okay.
I have such stories amongst my people. Being underground is just not for the Abariel.
Uh-huh. Are these all like that? You dive through the tunnel and swim as fast as you can to the other end. Aha! I found one that worked. Salamanders. Frost salamanders.
Yes?
I will go for this one.
You point, I punch.
Minsk will go for this one.
Nature's servant awaits.
Jahira will go for this one.
Aye.
Valgar will back me up.
What can I do?
Ari will back Minsk up.
Time to move?
And Imoen will back Valgar up. Okay. Everybody, do your thing.
Ask for it.
Oh, great, there's more. Well, not as good as I hoped, but better than I feared.
Without doubt.
There is a door here. Is there anything else around here? I probably would have detected it if I had, but I'm just going to double check. Nope. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello. I don't like this. At least there's only 2 of them.
Speak.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the near one.
Swords, not
Minsk,
words.
you go for the slightly further away one.
I await your news.
Jahira, you help me. Valgar, you help Minsk.
Yep.
Imoen, back me up.
This is a lot
Ari,
more
back up
exciting than
Minsk
the
and
circus.
Valgar.
You ask for it.
Yes.
What do you want?
Oh, I want you to disarm
go.
that. Ah, interesting. Arrow, bullet, +3s, +3s. Stone to flesh. I feel like maybe I should be grabbing these because I wouldn't be finding so many if I didn't need them. Huh. Arrows and stuff of extreme ordinariness. Are we going to be running into more of those magic things that can only be harmed by regular weapons?
Yes?
I really hope not. Okay. Let's have a look over here. You managed to gather enough of the liquid to fill the flask. Oh. But that's only one.
Quickly and precise.
I think I understand what needs to be done. I just don't like it. Though the water is murky and the steam from the hot spring merely makes you mix it, you notice a tunnel beneath the surface of the water. You could dive through and explore. Yep. Dive! Dive! Okay, I see what happens at this point. Okay,
What is it?
who has... Okay.
Ready and willing.
Ammo
Red as
in.
rain.
Oh, I don't like this. Drink the potion. Dive in. Tunnel snakes and turns beneath your feet. It's too dangerous to risk a dive without a rope. Snakes and turns. Oh. Did I not have to drink the potion? I'm confused.
A den
Without
of
hesitation.
stinking evil. Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Well, we're gonna go after this
You will
Kuratoan
fall by my hand.
because I just get angry when things don't go my way. Okay, we're gonna need to be more intelligent about what we're doing here.
Something up?
Ammo in. I want you shooting at the water elemental.
Minsk and
Minsk.
boo stand ready.
Drink a potion.
Speak.
Me. Attack this water elemental. Jahira. Go for the archer. Baldur. Go for the whip. Aerie. Go for the priest.
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
Every hamster has his day.
Got you good.
Okay,
Yes?
I will go for this archer.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Minsk, I think you should go for the priest.
I am ready.
Jahira, go for this archer. Valgar, whatever you're hitting, that's good, I guess.
Fall, creature, and seize you!
Who says what?
Drink another potion, Minsk. Yes, thank you. And then attack this water elemental.
You need something? What is it?
Progress? Question mark.
Speak.
Captain. Yes, Captain, going down. Everybody, gang up on the Captain. Okay, now that the Captain is taken care of,
Yes?
I have leveled up in mid-combat, because why not? There we go. I will go for this one.
Time to move.
Ammo in, back me up.
You point.
Minsk, you go for this one.
Speak your mind.
Take Jahira
What is it?
and Valgar with you. Aerie, back me, and Imoen up. Thank you. Alright. Oh boy, people are really feeling it now. Okay. Let's take a moment. Valgar. Pass these to Minsk. Minsk, use them to refresh your pile.
What is it?
Let's see. I'm okay. Imoen's okay.
Swords, not words.
You'll be fine.
Servant awaits.
You'll be fine.
I'm still here.
You're excellent.
I'll help however I can.
You're good. All right.
Speak.
Let's double check the looting back here. Yes, let's make that thing chase us. I think that would be a really good plan. What is this? Protection. Mass invisibility. A necklace.
What can I do?
I want you to take that mass invisibility. And that summon. And that, whatever that is.
Yes?
Everyone according to their talents. Okay, put this stuff in the gem pouch.
What is it? Oh, this is gonna hurt you a lot more than me.
Okay, Minsk is still kind of feeling it, but he's okay. Wait a minute, there was more jewelry.
Speak. Yes,
It's my main money making at this point.
it will be done.
Okay, what's over here? Of course it's more Kuratoans. Why wouldn't it be? What is an old Hydra?
I will require healing.
Oh man, things are looking very bad.
Mince and booze and ready.
Yes?
Oh man, I am getting chewed up and spit out in these fights. Okay, more stuff for the gem pouch.
What is it? Certainly.
More stuff for the gem pouch.
Speak.
Seems promising.
Without doubt.
It's a monk. Can't talk to him without opening the door. Hate it. Thanks.
What you want? Right you are.
Yes? Quickly and precisely.
Don't touch me with your scaly claws. No more torture, I beg you. Who are you and what are you doing here? claws. You must be delirious from your injuries. Or are you hurt? How can I help you? Are you hurt? How can I help? You have no scales. You are no fish man. Please, you must listen to me. Abazagal must be stopped. That is why I'm here. I would stop Abazagal if I could find him. I want to know who you are before I trust you. I would stop him if I could find him. I can help you. Help you defeat Abazagal. I know the secrets of this place. I feared my knowledge would die with me, but now I can pass it on to you. The tunnels! The tunnels are the key. Abazagal's caverns are connected by underground tunnels. You will have to explore them to find your way through this maze of caves. Brum brum. I already know about the tunnels. That's how I got here. But I can't get past some of the tunnels. But I can't get past some of them. Some of the tunnels are long and dark. It is easy to get lost within their vast expanse. If you had a rope, you could tether it in place and use it to guide you through the darkness. Please, tell me you have some rope. Or let me guess, you have some rope right here. A street race going on outside my house. Maybe a little bit. Maybe just a little. It's okay. They'll pass by in time. There's a very straight bit of road that is not far from where I live, but it's also very close to a police station, so people just tend to go through. They don't tend to formalize anything. So they'll go. They will disappear. Please, tell me you have some rope. I hid this rope within the hem of my robes in case a chance to escape this horrid place ever came. Take it. It will guide you through even the longest tunnels. Is there anything else you need to tell me? Or thanks for the rope, sucker. I'll just leave you here and be on my way. Is there anything else you need to tell me? Anybody you want me to inform of your fate? A mother, sister, brother, sibling, nibbling, anyone? There is something else. Something you must do before you can face Abazagal. The entrance to Abazagal's inner sanctum is protected by a dragon. The foul worm should not stop me from reaching Abazagal. Or worry not, I'm quite used to killing by dragons by now. The foul worm shall not stop me. The dragon does not serve Abazagal willingly. She is under a geas which compels her to defend the entrance to his inner sanctum. Yet even should you defeat her, the spell which seals Abazagal's gates will not be broken. When Balthazar sent me here on my mission, I brought a powerful scroll of reversal to break the geas and open the entrance to Abazagal's private chambers. The scroll was taken from me, but it cannot be destroyed. I suspect it is still in the possession of Abazagal's minions. You must find that scroll to break the geas and gain access to Abazagal himself. Anything else? Anyone who should be told about your fate here? Since you found your way into this chamber, you must already have discovered that certain pools within this complex contain a liquid which will allow your lungs to breathe water for a short time. I'm not doing all the coughing and hacking. No. You must have already found some to get this far. Don't lose it. I still want to know why Balthazar sent you here alone in the first place. Or don't worry, I'll find a way to get you out of here. I want to know why Balthazar sent you here alone. That you shall not know. My mission dies with me. I now accept that I shall never leave this place alive. My injuries are too severe, my tortured body defiled so that even healing magics can no longer save me. I resisted death's soothing embrace only out of duty to Balthazar. But now you will kill Abazagal, and I am freed from my obligations in this world. Look at these horrible marks on his body. They've defiled him. Even if I wanted to, I don't think I could help this poor man. I wonder, Foxwine, was that monk captured a spy, or was he here for some other reason? I guess we'll never know. A death that awful can't be undone. Well, he was carrying a scroll to undo the geas on the dragon that guards the gates to Balthazar's private chambers. He came here alone. He won't tell me what his mission is. That is an assassin, Imoen. That is what assassins look like. Hey, look, it's Hindo's hand. Chihira, grab that grizzly trophy, would you? Thank you.
What is it? Without hesitation.
Well, now I can add that to Hindo's doom, I suppose, and then Sespinar will stop saying doom at me. But, okay, so we've got to... Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. That's a doorway. What's through the door? Oh. Well.
I'm listening.
Does that mean that I could have found a doorway in that other place that would have opened down here? I wonder. Oh well.
We have such stories amongst my people. Being underground.
Let's
is
try
just
this
not
one.
for the Avariel.
Though the water is murky and the steam from the hot springs nearly make you miss it, you notice a tunnel beneath the surface of the water. You could dive through and explore it if you wish. You dive through the tunnel and swim as fast as you can to the other end. This place looks spiky.
This will not take long.
Spiky and empty. Very, very empty. This is also a tunnel. Whoop. Oops. Well, that's not helpful. Reminds me of that mace in Watcher's Keep. Haha. Whoa! Hello! You notice something odd about the dragon. Its blank eyes stare straight ahead, oblivious to your presence. As you approach, the beast speaks, though it does not seem to be speaking to you.
On your knees before you enter the presence of Abazigal. Bow before his ruthless might.
This is not what I'm... No. Nope. Moving along. This pool leads nowhere. Well, what about this one? New place. New place with eyeballs. What did you do with the silver dragon in the Underdark with the drow? I retrieved her eggs And she let me go.
Speak.
Every hamster has his day. Aye? Something you need?
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Name it. Oh, I'll show you
With vengeance!
Let's not scatter to the 18 winds here.
Yes?
ready and willing.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
I am ready.
I can hear you well enough.
Fly, blades, down the shaft.
What is it? If it must be done.
Okay, that's weird.
Evil cannot be allowed to fester.
But yeah, I would prefer to break the dragon's geas rather than kill it. Vigilant? Vigilant has nothing to say to us.
Oh, I'll show you
A good hit. For the eyes, move. Go for the eyes, yeah!
Minsk, they're all eye. How could they be going for anything other than the eyes?
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
Speak. It will be done.
So be it. I am your doom.
Oh. I have concerns.
You asked for it.
More travel things. I have a lot of concerns about those statues over there, so I'm not going to go over there quite yet. I'm going to try and make sure that I've cleaned up around here first. Another one of those pools here.
Yes? Certainly.
Imoen seems to be stuck.
What is it? Without doubt.
Pretty sure Imoen is the one who had the scroll, too. She has a stone to flesh scroll, but there's 3 people there. There's at least 3 people there. Do I have any more stone to flesh scrolls? We have flesh to stone. We have one more. So we have two. There was one on the floor in the main room, right? Okay, I'm gonna put a marker here. Perhaps if we leave, it will unhang Imoen?
Speed. Quickly and precisely.
Alarm is being sounded and it's being locked down. Okay. Everybody seems to be exhausted. Everybody but me and Jaheira are exhausted.
I have stamina and patience, but both are wearing thin. It's time to rest.
Okay, yeah.
We're getting sleepy. Wish we could stop for a bit.
Back to the pocket plane!
We must rest soon.
We will rest soon, but first we're gonna talk to Sespinar.
I've never walked so much in my life. Can we rest now? Without hesitation.
Sespinar gladly serves a great one.
All
Sespinar
right.
makes good butler, yeah?
Adjust the headphones.
Tiny ones? I have many
There we go.
recipes.
Now Sespinar cannot give me a headache, but I can still just barely hear him so I can tell when he's talking.
Ooh.
Alright, show me what you can do.
Through your belongings? Matching her. Hindo's doom. Can you say it? Hindo's doom.
It is pretty funny. Anyway, since you has Hindo's hand, I can add it to Hindo's doom with 5,000 gold pieces. Good resistances, nice recipe. You want? Do it.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
You notice how we've just sort of got Sespinar surrounded here? Like, don't move, imp.
Joy. Now Sespinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Alright, so we have a Hindo's Doom +4. Reunited with the hand of its original owner, Hindo's Doom is a katana worthy of the greatest of samurai. So, magic resistance 10 plus 10%, immunity to all forms of death magic. Greater restoration once per day. Reverses any previous level drain, cures feeble mind, confusion, berserk, disease, and poison, and fully heals the target. Touch range, 1 creature. That's a nice sword. I'm not sure that I'm going to be using it since I am pretty happy with my combo going on here. But maybe Valgar could use it? We have +5 and +4 Cutthroat here. What if we were to replace Cutthroat with Hindo? Yeah. Sespinar, anything else?
Gladly. Ooh. Needs must I look through your belongings? Match them to the flail of many heads it is. Ouch! Ooh, wrong head.
Okay, don't have another head.
You sure you not just want to dump everything out? Easier that way. What's this? You got
Ah,
hammer?
now I did find a
Baldur
rune.
drop hammer on big godly toes. Jump around and swear for days he did. Kicked for me all the way to Baldur. Very bad week, that.
Mm. Okay, you has Rune Hammer and you has Rune of Clangeddon. I can add them together for 5,000 gold pieces if you wants. Do it. Go ahead.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
The Rune of Clangeddon is now inscribed on the head of this hammer, granting even greater powers to any who wield the weapon. Negative plane protection, immunity to fear, fire giant strength once per day, mass cure once per day, undead take an extra 2d4 plus 5 crushing damage, and must save versus death at -4 or be utterly destroyed. Nice. I may keep that myself. I may replace the Skull Crusher with it. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to replace Skull Crusher with it. I'm still going to continue using Fobane as my main weapon, though. Minsk, put that in the bag of holding. Alright, Sespinar, anything else?
Ooh, the flail of... You sure you're not just... What got we here? A book? It's good bedtime. Nope. Nope. I see nothing more that matches with my recipes. No more shiny ones. Oh, well. Back to cleaning, I guess.
Okay, I was hoping that those bracers I found were something interesting, but apparently not. Well, time for everybody to have some shut-eye. This is so much less expensive than an inn. Okay. Now that Aerie has had her morning stone skin, let's make sure that she uses her belt.
What is it?
Alright, back to where we were. I notice how it's not asking anymore. Find that interesting.
If it must be done.
Alright, where are we gonna land? Readjust my headphones. Okay, we're back in here, which is pretty much where I wanted to be, so that's good. We have 3 scrolls of Back to Flesh. Which is hopefully all we're going to need. Okay, let's start with Imowen. You are the fastest, so you're going to do the furthest one.
Rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Die, cursed eyeball! What? Huh? Do I know you? I have freed you from your stone prison, young adventurer. No, but you'll know death soon enough. Die! Why would I de-stone him just to kill him? I have freed you from your stone prison, young adventurer. Thanks. Guys, are you okay? Yeah. Yes, no thanks to you. Can't even backstab an eyeball. Hey, they have no back to stab, okay? They're all eye. Shut up, Tim. Greetings, my, lady. I am Bonderi Quickhand, a thief. These are my companions, Nanok the Barbarian and Tim Goldenhand. He's an elf. And a mage. So young and eager. I can hardly believe that I was ever as naive and innocent as these three. That was last week, Airy! Truly, Foxwine, I am amazed. Rarely have I ever seen anyone so obviously in over their foolish heads as this young trio. I guess I should thank you for saving us. Is there some way we brave adventurers can repay your kindness? Something we can do for you to fulfill our debt of gratitude? Anything? Anything at all? You could tell me how you came to be here, or just put up a good fight, dog! No, dog, we're not fighting here. How did you come to be here? This is a really weird place to be. I am Bonderi Halfman. I left my peaceful village in the Dales, seeking adventure and fortune. I met Tim and Nanok in a tavern, and we formed a party to explore the Underdark. Well, we found a cave. Then we found some eyes. Then they turned us to stone. Right. Why don't you just stay here where it's safe? All right. Well, I'm glad that one scroll did for the three of them.
Yes? It will be done.
Oh. Low level. Yeah, what are low level adventurers doing here? They're playing BG1 and BG2. They met in a tavern, Jorg. They didn't even make it to BG1. Alright, so is that an L or an I? I think it's an I. I Kenneth the Mad. You there, intruder type. Why do you pester Lord Abazigal's most favored servant? My travels are no concern of yours. I seek a scroll of reversal. Have you seen one? Who are you, and what are these servants of yours? Who are you, and what are these? What are those? Well, I am Kenneth the Enlightened, most favored wizard of Lord Abazigal, ruler of Toril. These lovely creatures are my latest experiment and most trusted friend. Your closest friends are eyeballs? I seek a scroll of reversal. Do you know of one? Experiments? Eyeballs? You are mad. Your closest friends are eyeballs? Note, young woman, the lack of mouths or other word-spewing orifices on the orbs. You would do well to evolve so finely. Now what do you want? Seek a scroll of reversal? Do you know of one? I'm merely exploring. I mean no harm. To slay you and take everything of value. Do you happen to know of a scroll of reversal? Onion Theria's indelicacy? About yay wide and served with leeks? No. A scroll of reversal? A spell to remove a geas? You would be mad, I assume? Spell? Well, yes, I suppose I might have one floating about my underwear drawer like a weasel, and twisting them into the most frightful knots. You get the picture. Yes, can I have the scroll? Hand over the scroll, you fool, before I take it from your corpse! Can I have it? I don't know how they do things where you come from, but here in Abazigal's enclave we work for our scrolls of reversal. What do you want me to do? I don't have time. Why don't you give it to me before I kill you? What do you want me to do? To be honest, I can't really leave my experiments. They're quite fragile. Plus they smell nice, like cheese. I admit I'm no cheese expert, but have you taken a good whiff of your pets recently? I don't know anyone who'd put something with the stench of this place in their mouth. Oh, you haven't met blue cheese, have you, Imoen? Or, you know, several dishes from the Netherlands. What is it about that region of the world and extremely stinky food, actually, now that I think about it? Because it's not just the Danes. Ooh. Recently learned how Gies is pronounced, and it's made me mad. It's Gish. Gesh? Yeah, Gies. It's Gies. I hate the Danes. Well, I mean, sure, you're up in that region of the world. Why does that northernish area of Europe have so much food that smells so very strongly? Why is that a thing? What is it with you people and your strong-smelling food? You actually know? Oh, you know! Ah. I will continue reading while you type. Several days ago, I caught a Gauth beholder lurking around my eyes. He seemed to have a bit of a crush on one of them. Regardless, he had lovely eyes. Needless to say, I took a dagger and tried to harvest an eye for my experiments. The little bastard dived into one of the pools just east of here and disappeared. It warns away predators. Well, that's certainly a guess. Also, good evening, Green. Welcome back to the stream. Okay, so he wants me to retrieve an eye from a beholder. Because we didn't have access to the same amount of salt as mainland continent Europe, so instead of using salt as a preservative, we fermented food, like herring. Mostly the poor people that did this. Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Alcohol is a preservative, after all. And honey is only available at certain times of year. I need that eye stalk. Unfortunately, the cavern he dove into has become infested with kobolds. Mighty heroes like Minsk and Foxwine cannot prove themselves against such unworthy opponents. Maybe Boo should tackle them alone. Minsk is joking, of course. Let the kobold butt-kicking begin! Or perhaps it was elder orbs in that cave? I can't remember which. No matter. Get me the eye stalk and you can have the scroll. I'm a child of Baal. This is completely beneath me. You want me to fetch this eye stalk and retrieve it for you? My standards are a little higher now. This really isn't worth my time, but I guess I'll do it. Or, I refuse. Give me the scroll or I'll kill you. This really isn't worth my time, but I guess I'll do it. Well, excuse me. If you're too precious for the job, why don't you subcontract? To whom? Maybe these, lowly adventurers I just happened to be standing next to? These men here, they seemed interested in quests and adventure earlier. They also appear to be rank amateurs. I'm not sure if they've made it to level 1. Have you guys completed your character sheets? Yes, I suppose they do. You seem resourceful. Find some way to help them, and I'm sure they'll take the quest. Come to my lab when you have the eye stalk. One of the other pools should get you in. They will TPK. They will absolutely TPK. Oh, man. I'm curious about what's going on here. I don't really want to send these guys to their death, but I also don't want to fight Elder Eyeballs. What if I were to just...
Time to move? All right, all right.
Door is barred from the other side. Yeah, that's one thing that lockpicks really have difficulty with. What if we take them with us? Well, let's try talking with them and hopefully we don't get them killed.
Certainly.
Hey, you seem to be in charge. I am Bondari Halfman. I left my peaceful village in the Dales, seeking adventure and fortune. I met Tim and Nanak in a tavern, and we formed a party to explore the Underdark. Well, we found a cave, then we found spies, then they turned us to stone. Right, why don't you just stay here where it's safe? Or I have a job for you, Bondari. A terrible evil has swept across the land, and the lives of millions hang in the balance. You have been chosen, Bondari, and you must not fail your... Nope, nope, nope. I'm not that evil. Well, I am that evil, but I'm not playing that evil. Why don't you just stay right here? Okay, so... entrance... Pool. Not a pool. Would it be this pool? No, wait, this pool didn't go anywhere. What about this pool? Same cavern, different tune. Well, what about this one? This pool leads nowhere. Okay. What about this pool? Well, yeah, this is definitely not something I would have wanted to have sent the noob adventurers to. Oh my god. Elder, Gouth, Elder, 4 of them, 6 of me. Math doesn't work. We're going to ignore the Gouth. The Elders are a much bigger threat.
Speak.
Alright, I will attack this one because it's closest to me.
Who says what?
Minsk is one of the ones with speed, so I'm going to send him to the furthest one.
I'll aid you if I can.
Valgar, go to this one. Jahira, back up Valgar. Imowin, back up me. Aerie, back up Minsk. Okay. Ignoring the little green one, this is what we're gonna do.
With vengeance! With vengeance!
That's a lot of fire. That is a lot of fire. Who cast that? Why cast that?
Oh my!
Okay, we're alive. And so are the junior adventurers. I'm happy? Yes, I'm happy.
Yes? Without doubt.
Back out we go.
Quickly and precisely.
This place is just too darn creepy.
How do we get his attention? Let's check the quests. Kenneth's eye stalk. Been sent to fetch and retrieve a Gouth Beholder's eye stalk for the mad wizard Akanth. Apparently the Gouth has disappeared into one of the pools to the east of Akanth's lab. The job seems beneath me, though Akanth suggested subcontracting to a small group of adventurers. They have, however, been turned to stone. If I want to give them the quest, I'll have to turn them back. Regardless, when I have the eye stalk, I am to find my way to the wizard's lab and exchange it for the scroll of reversal. Oh, find my way to the lab. Oh, boy. which I'm willing to bet is through here.
What do you want? No problem at all.
It's not helping.
Without hesitation.
I mean, Let's try this one. Oh, we're back in the stabby room. That's no good. I don't need the stabby room.
This will not take long.
Okay, not a pool. Not a pool. Not a pool. Whoops, dragon. Not a pool. Pool leads nowhere. Try this one. Elsewhere in the stabby room. Back here again.
If it must be done.
That goes back to the main entrance. This is locked, I believe. Yeah, that's locked. No, I'm here again. I'm kind of annoyed now. How am I supposed to get there? This is extremely not obvious. What if I just knocked in a violent manner? Failed to force the door.
Speak.
I want everybody to try and force the door. Nope. No, okay, we're not forcing the door.
Certainly.
Wait, Tim's a wizard.
Soon we shall all be together upon Evermeet.
I am Tim Goldenhand, an elf from the forest of Thornwood. My parents were slain when I was a babe, and I was raised by wolves until the age of 20. Eventually, a beautiful ranger, entranced by my mysterious wildness, took me from the forest and... Never mind! story's really interesting. You should hear the whole thing. Yeah, I'm sure your backstory's great.
What is it? I'm listening.
I'm at something of a loss. This isn't really where I wanted to be either.
Without doubt. Quickly and precisely.
Oh, bugger. I didn't mean to do that.
Without
No.
hesitation.
Ay. What am I doing to myself? How do I open that bloody door? Heck, why can't I knock on the bloody door? How about I give you a quest to knock on the door, Nanok?
Good day to you.
I am Nanok the Barbarian. I was raised in the harsh lands of the north and am immune to your pathetic civilized ways. With steel in hand, I walk amongst unknown dangers. Always, I am Victoria. Sure you are, Nanok. This conversation's over. What'd I say? Too much. Wait, have I tried this pool? Lab! Oh, hooray, I win! Bizarre wizardly experiment litters the table along with detached eyes from all manners of creature. Excuse me. Oh my. Where's all this sneezing coming from all of a sudden? Yoink. It's fine as long as you declare yoink. Yoink.
Speak. If it must be done.
You again. What do you want now? I have the Galth's eye stock. What did you want me to find for you again? What is all this equipment for? Nothing for now, or die, twisted fiend! Hey, I have the eye stock. Ah, most excellent. Here then is your scroll of reversal. Now you must excuse me, I have a new son to raise. Creepy! Okay. Geas breaking and an open door. Let's just leave these adventurers where they are, shall we? I'm just gonna... Let's, auto quick... There we are. Unwanted throne. It was this one that led to the dragon room, right? Yes.
You must watch your every move in a place such as this. Dark, foul magic is drawn to this place like flies.
Yes, that's kind of what's happening to us right now.
It will be
Let's hope this is the right scroll of reversal and we haven't been lied to yet again. Scroll may be able to reverse the Geas on Abazagal's guardian dragon.
Yes?
Yeah, well, hopefully anyone can use this sucker. She looks alert. Within the dragon's eyes, you see a look of great suffering, as if the beast were in unfathomable pain. It opens its jaws and speaks in its strangely unnatural voice.
You have the stench of the ball spawn. The same stench as a Bazagal, though he tries to hide it behind the more palatable scent of his worm-kind heritage.
Makes sense.
Perhaps you have the power to break a Bazagal's spell, ball spawn. You have the scroll of reversal. I feel its power. Free me from my bondage.
Oh man, the sound balance is all out of whack. The music's louder than the dialogue again. What is my reward if I release you from this Geas? Or your only freedom will come from death. Oh, come on! Those are my only options? My reward is being able to confront my half-sibling. That's all the reward I want. Ugh, okay, what is my reward since I'm not going to challenge you to combat?
I will give you the Ford Stone to pass. You can kill a Bazagal.
That is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Very well, I shall free you, read scroll, or why don't I just kill you and take the stone? I shall free you! With the Geas broken, the dragon's glazed eyes clear. Its mighty voice rings out through the cavern, sure and strong.
The enchantment is broken. I am free from this accursed servitude to that bastard half-breed. Free to leave this place and never return.
Dun 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 dun! Alright. So, everybody gotten a decent amount of experience points, which, if I'm seeing this correctly through all the fatedness, caused Jaheira and Valgar to level up. Nice. You promised to give me the wardstone to pass these gates, remember? Or, I set you free. I demand you show me some respect, worm. Wardstone? 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 Somebody say wardstone?
You are a fool, puny one, to bargain with a dragon. We care little for promises made to the likes of you.
You know, I was nice. I was very nice. Why is this my reward?
But you are in luck, tiny man. So Bazagal must pay for what he did to me. But I am not eager to allow myself to fall victim to his snares once more.
Well, apparently we've found a smart dragon.
Therefore, I will honor our agreement and give you the wardstone before I leave this vile place. May you extract unholy vengeance on the mongrel half-breed's head.
Happily. Bye! Alright. We are getting towards the end of the stream here. But we should take care of some house cleaning.
Speak your mind.
Like Jaheira's lovely level up. Oh boy, Well, let's give her another point in Scimitar, I guess. Let's see. Whirlwind, Death Blow, Power Attack, Critical Strike, or Smite. It is a pity you only get one Smite. Warcry, Hardiness, Energy Blades, Storm of Vengeance, Elemental Summoning, Globe of Blades, Summon Deva, Implosion, Mass Raise Dead, Aura of Flaming Death, Fire Elemental Transformation, Earth Elemental Transformation. difficult choices. Very difficult choices. You know what? Let's take the fire elemental transformation. Let's lean into the druidy. And Valgar also gets a level up. And let's see. Whirlwind, Death Blow, Resist Magic, Power Attack, Critical Strike, Smite, Hardiness. Okay, can't actually have Smite. Hardiness, Warcry, and Tracking. What does Resist Magic do? This ability allows the warrior to temporarily tap a great inner strength and fight off the effects of malevolent magic. You know what? You are correct. Hardiness is the right choice. You are correct, Jorg. There we go. Oh, right, and that was leveled up for both of them, so let's double check the spell casting. Any slots? No. Okay. Lasts for a long time, use it at the start of fight, and they're much beefier. That's true. Okay.
What is it?
Going to save. This may not be the last save of the evening.
Without doubt.
Yes, this is the last save of the evening because I'm not setting foot in that other room until next week. Or next stream. Preferably next week. It is just past midnight my time, which is the time to end my stream. I would prefer not to confront another... I would prefer not to go into a whole nother, probably very long fight plus cutscene after I'm supposed to have ended my stream. So I will be doing this. A Bazagon will occur next week. Tonight it shall not occur. Tonight it is the last save. And this is where I'm going to be calling it a night. So next week it's going to be confronting another half-sibling, which works out perfectly because I spent tonight starting out the stream with confronting a half-sibling, so it makes perfect sense that next time I will also start the stream by confronting a half-sibling. And I mean, if you want to see my previous adventures in Baldur's Gate 2 and all of this stuff with the Throne of Baal, whoops, that's the schedule, that's not the YouTube channel. Well, this is also the YouTube channel, where there's a playlist for the Baldur's Gate stuff. And anything else that I have streamed twice or more. There are playlists there to keep you busy for many, many hours until I stream again, which really isn't going to be all that long because I will be back again tomorrow night. Starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Slime Rancher for Management Monday. I will be continuing to work on my ranch and making it all nice and neat and tidy and keep my slimes fed. And also I'm going to be trying to make Mochi and Victor my bestest friends, because my only bestest friend right now is Ogden, and you know, it's lonely with only one bestest friend, so I want two more. And also, hopefully, maybe poking around the Glass Desert a bit more, maybe getting some more oases unlocked, because I am curious about how to do that. I found one of the thingamabobs for unlocking it, but I haven't found the others. So I am rather curious where those are hiding. So various different ideas and plans, and of course there's always working on the 7Z Club and raising it up to as high as it will go. it's gotta have a top level. I want to know what it is. So many possible things that I may be getting up to tomorrow night in Slime Rancher, and I'm not sure what order I'm going to be doing them in or whether I'm going to be getting to all of them, but I'm gonna darn well try. Then, on Wednesday night, at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room, I will be playing either Among Us, or Scribble It, or 100% Orange Juice with my friends. Among Us needs no explanation or description at this point. It's the game that we play when we have the largest number of people playing. Scribble It is the game that we play when we don't quite have enough people for Among Us, but we have too many for 100% Orange Juice. It's kind of a Pictionary style game where one person tries to draw something and everybody else tries to guess how to spell what they're guessing that person is drawing. And 100% Orange Juice is anime Mario Party fun, where each of the little characters has their own little special power that changes the rules just for them. And the cards, well, they change the rules too, just a little bit. Sometimes for a longer time, sometimes for a shorter time, and sometimes they just give you some hit points. Sometimes you need those. And of course, the dice hate everybody. And it is chaotic fun with the group of friends, but it is only 4 players or less, so we play when we have the least number of people. And then, on Wednesday, when my friends must abandon me and go off to bed because they have day jobs that require them to be up in the morning, I switch over to my solo Valheim server where I crash around and I do my best. Upcoming in Valheim, well, I wasn't able to play last week because I made foolish decisions on Wednesday. So it's going to be working up, like finishing processing the silver that I got off the mountain and using it to make my equipment a little bit better, and then crashing the frost cave that I found on the mountain closest to my main base. And hopefully all of that will make it so that I can, in fact, defeat the frost cave on that mountain nearest my base. Good night to you too, Jorg. It was very nice having you here this evening. And where was I in my schedule? Ah, yes. On Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands for Try Not to Die Thursday. I will be continuing to crash around the Wonderlands, and I believe I was actually going to work on the main quest when I left off last time. I think I was actually going to continue on the mainline quest, deeper into what used to be the ocean. Good night to you too, Green. It was also good to have you here tonight. So we'll see what I get up to in Tiny Tina's. I can guarantee I will be shooting a lot of things. So many things are going to be shot personally by me, unless they are smashed by my mushroom, in which case I'll just giggle in glee. And then, next Sunday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, it will be Baldur's Gate 2, where I'm going to confront yet another half-sibling, and probably have to kill them. And this is a problem, because the more half-siblings I kill, the closer it comes to my character's father coming back. And I don't want that. So we'll see if I can manage to stymie that whole thing. Hopefully. Maybe. I'm pretty sure that it's not going to end with a Bazagal because there's still Balthazar and Melisande to deal with. And yes, I am pretty sure that Melisande is someone that I'm going to have to deal with, not someone who is actually trying to help me. Too much trouble follows where she goes. Actually, it's not really that it follows where she goes. Too much trouble happens directly in a place that she has laid her hand on. It makes me suspicious. I don't like her, and I think I'm going to have to fight her, and I'm probably going to be happy about that. But that's probably further in the future than next week. We'll see. So, that is the upcoming week in my schedule, all the games that I'm going to be playing, and everything that I plan to do in those games, where I actually have plans, which I sort of do, kind of vaguely, for most of the games, which is not unusual, but whether or not I follow the plans, that's the question. But whether or not I follow the plan, I still have a lot of fun. And I had so much fun tonight. And I hope that all of you had at least as much fun as I did. And I hope that you all have a great night. Good night!